Hi, T. A lot of people are selling into the market. There is no buyers. I just sent in 2,000 silver dollars.
Wow.
Pre-35 silver dollars.
Okay.
To be melted.
Hold on now. You said on July 1 we'd hit 40. We're practically there now. Are you revising? You think we'll hit 50 by the end of the year?
Yes.
Hello, silver fans. This is T, and you're in the place to be for silver education, acquisition, and entertainment.
I missed you guys.
Yeah, so it's been a while.
It has. It's been a minute.
Last time we chatted, silver was on the rise, and on July 1, and that's how long it's been, you said, hey, it's going to go to 40 by the end of the year, and dang, we're over 39 now.
38.95 is where it closed.
Nice.
Yep, it hit 39.13 was the high.
Yeah,
on Friday.
I guess that's the last I saw. So
Yep.
we're right around 39 bucks.
We are right there. It's gonna 40.
It's funny how people's opinions, they'll sway with the wind.
Oh, yeah.
If it's going up 50 cents, oh, it's going to go to $50.
Yeah.
If it goes down by 50 cents, people are making comments.
Armageddon. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Sherry
my
doesn't
God.
know what she's talking about. I'm going to buy again at $18. And
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, that's fine. Don't take my word for anything. I've been doing this a minute, okay? I just follow the trends of the market. You know, I look at this every single day. So a lot of people look at it every single day, and we all are on the same kind of opinion as to where it's going. But I'm not a mind reader. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
Educated guess based on 20 plus years of experience.
35 plus years.
Oh,
Yes.
gosh.
So, yes.
She started when she was 7 years old. So,
Yes.
let me ask you this. What are people buying and selling? Gold, silver? Selling. Everybody's...
Yeah, a lot of people are selling into the market. There is no buyers.
Yeah.
People are afraid of these numbers, and it's put most people, especially for gold, put most people out of the market. You know, when to buy 3 1-ounce gold coins cost you $10,000. That's it. People are out.
So as we were coming back to your little whatnot station back here, I was peering through the cabinets out front, and I noticed all kinds of cool stuff in those cases. So people are just going back in their safes and their drawers and cigar boxes and pulling stuff out.
Right. I mean,
So
how do you not when silver's at $39 an ounce?
Exactly.
You know?
So for us collectors, us people that are geeks about collecting vintage silver, and there's quite a few of them that watch this channel, it's good times in the respect that not that things cost more, but in the respect that stuff's coming out of the woodwork that hasn't seen the light of day in 25 years, or maybe since 2011, 2012, but a lot of that stuff got melted. Are you sending stuff into the refiner at this point? Or?
Oh, lots.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm melting a lot of stuff. So,
okay.
You know, even the big time dealers around the country that I deal with, you know, selling bags and quantities of stuff, the spreads are a lot tighter than what they used to be. There's a lot of product out in the market, and even the big dealers are getting overwhelmed with product. People are, it's going to come a point where people are going to run out of money. Is what it is. I've
heard it's getting to the point where in some places people are melting constitutional silver, 90%. All right, I'm going to show my ignorance here. I didn't even know that was legal, Sherry.
Sure.
Okay, so all those old Mercury dimes and Standing Liberty quarters and, you know, worn out, you know.
Well, who's going to say no?
Yeah.
You know, it's so, I just sent in, what was it, 2,000 silver dollars.
Wow.
Pre-35 silver dollars.
Okay.
To be melted.
No kidding.
Because I just have such an abundance of that stuff. You know, I just keep buying, and there's no buyers for any of it. So
yeah,
I sent some to be melted.
My gosh. And hopefully you pick out the nice ones.
Yeah, everything I sent was culled or damaged or anything like that. I mean, but it's a lot of silver. So
that is a ton.
Yeah.
Does it, when you say sent out locally, or does it go across the country?
To a refiner.
Okay, got it.
So.
And, all right,
Which is sad. You know, you never thought there would come a day when you're melting silver dollars.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, most of that stuff is, even on the secondary market, to buy that stuff is under melt. So
I've noticed that on Whatnot, and a lot of people are. It's a buyer's market.
It is.
People are, finding under spot deals left and right, myself included. Just last night, I was on Whatnot, watching the Bears with one eye and watching Whatnot with the other, and I got some good deals.
How do I say this without being rude? Me as a dealer, I go on Whatnot to make money. I mean, this is what I do for a living.
Right.
Okay. You get the average person out there. I mean, yeah, you're going to get a lot of great deals out there because people don't mind selling their silver and gold and under melt, and they have and losing 10% on top of it.
Right.
They don't mind. I do mind that. So
yeah, because that's your business, and you have a high churn. And your churn and burn,
right?
And some people might have been sitting on that silver for 5 or 6 years
or 20 years. Who knows how long? And they have a huge profit margin in it. Me, I'm constantly turning, so I don't have anything here that has a huge profit margin in it. So it's not like I have my original piece of silver from 35 years ago.
Have you seen anything particularly cool come in, or just pretty pedestrian stuff?
Well, pedestrian stuff.
Okay.
I mean, every once in a while you get a cool, little piece of something, and I usually give that to my husband because he collects all the weird shit. So.
Yeah, I saw you had some stuff in there. I think your standard of what's cool and my standard of what's cool is two different things, because it's got to be really exceptional for you to. Yeah,
I just see so much of it. So cool to me is, but there's still cool stuff out there. It comes out of the woodworks.
Let me ask you. I know again you don't have a crystal ball, but let's not talk about predictions. Let's talk about like the what ifs. What if silver would go up to 50, and what if silver would go back down to 30? So $10 swing in either direction. If it went up to 50, I mean that's what happened in 2011, 2012. You were around for that. What do you think people should be ready to see?
A lot more silver coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Everybody's going to be jumping on that bandwagon to sell. There's going to be very limited buyers in that kind of a market. People run out of money too fast. I mean, it's not like silver's, $15 or $20 an ounce anymore, where people will come in and do that. With it double now at almost $40 an ounce, it's hard. I used to have I still have them, but the regular people who would come in, once a week, buy 2 or 3 ounces of silver, okay, on a regular basis, okay, and they were just stockpiling. And I've had a million conversations about dollar cost averaging. You were buying silver when it was $15 an ounce, and now silver's $40 an ounce. You dollar cost average it in there, and you're probably into it at $20 an ounce, okay, across the board. But people are going to run out of money. Right. That's the thing. People are going to run out of money. They're just not going to. If it comes to, do I buy 2 ounces of silver, which is $80, or 2.5 ounces of silver, $100, okay? Or do I go grocery shopping? Right. Or fill my tank of gas in my car? Most people are going to go the opposite way.
One weird thought I have, and you know me well enough to know I'm always thinking of weird stuff. I'm kind of thinking that maybe silver jewelry might come back in vogue, because gold is too darn expensive for anybody, and maybe people wouldn't mind wearing a silver chain or a silver bracelet or something, because it's more affordable.
I sell a lot of silver jewelry. I mean, that's one of the bonuses of when I buy from other dealers and stuff, and they bring me all of their sterling and and all. I pick out all the cute sterling silver jewelry, and I resell that stuff very, very reasonably. So that is a benefit there. And I do sell a lot of that. And as far as gold jewelry is concerned, you even have like a little tiny gold chain, where you used to be able to buy a decent gold chain for $100. Now that same gold chain is $500. It just puts everybody off. They don't want to spend that kind of money on that.
I hear you. And all right, so the opposite side of that, the $10 swing down to 30, I think people, I don't know, my thought is that people will just start buying like crazy.
Oh God, yeah. Because they've seen the potential. Yeah. Everybody thought, it's never going to hit $30 again. Well, now that it's at 40 and the next number is, you're going to hit 50 this year. It is going to happen. People will be just coming out of the woodwork to buy as much as they can because they see what the potential is.
Hold on now. You said on July 1 we'd hit 40. We're practically there now. Are you revising? You think we'll hit 50 by the end of the year?
Yes.
Wow. You said that with like confidence there.
I do.
Okay.
I think that'll be the case.
Okay.
It may not stick,
Uh-huh.
but it will hit.
Wow. Yeah, there's so many reasons why silver goes up and down, and there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world right now.
There is, where was it? Yeah, 39.13. But I want to say, I don't remember what the high was. Wait a second. What was the highest for silver in 2025? Highest silver in 2025 was 39.29 on July 23rd.
Okay, man, we're right on the cusp of that.
We're right on the cusp of that again.
Yeah.
So once you break, every time you break these barriers, okay, it just seems to keep going.
I didn't know you were such a techie.
Techie. I can talk to Google. Any idiot can do that. My 3-year-old grandson can talk to Google.
Oh, well, I'm embarrassed to say I'm just learning AI and all that stuff.
Oh no,
right
I don't
now.
deal with AI and all of that. No, I don't know anything about that shit. It's just asking a random question to Google and getting an answer.
Okay.
Because I'm too lazy to type it.
Yeah. When's your next Whatnot show?
I've been doing them. I'm back on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay. Yeah, I've found myself making, maybe 1 or 2 less videos per week because I'm on live for 3-4 hours a week every week and making jokes and talking silver. And actually, it's really a neat format because it's interactive and live, and it's not like somebody comments on a video and I respond a couple days later or something like that.
Right.
It's real time.
A video you made 2 weeks ago that you finally got just now to editing and then get it listed up there.
Yeah.
No, I understand that. And it takes a lot out of you to be on Whatnot for those 3 and 4 hours.
Uh-huh. And, it's fun. I guess commercial for Whatnot. A, good deals. And B, fun, interactive.
Yeah.
And, you like to joke around on yours. You're interactive. You're BSing all the time. Me too. There's some people that are more dry. There are other people that are lively.
Right.
Find the ones that you like and go with that,
Exactly. I mean, but it's time consuming. I start my shows at 9 o'clock in the morning. My store opens at 11. So, I try to do, I always schedule my shows for 200 auctions. Never works out like that. Never. I'm lucky if I get to 100, 125 because I'm always bullshitting with people and, flitting around and, if I was a machine doing and I was dry and I didn't talk to people and I didn't respond to anything and you're just selling and okay, yeah. But you're also there to have a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about enjoying what it is that you're doing. When I hate doing Whatnot anymore, I'm going to stop that.
Yeah. Well, by nature, you're a people person. And, well, you know how to talk and relate to people.
For the majority, I hate most people. I'm kidding. No,
most of my people are collectibles people.
Yes,
I
thank
sell
you.
a lot of Libertads on there. I sell things that people want to add to their collection and maybe that rare piece that they need to complete a set or something like that. So I would say most of my people are collectible people. All right. Well, listen, I saw all kinds of crazy, cool stuff out there. I'm going to go do some shopping and show everybody at the end of the video what I bought. And gosh, I promise I won't wait so long to come and visit you next time.
Yeah, everybody keeps asking me, when are you doing another video? When people coming here, when are you doing another video? I don't know when he has time.
Yeah, life's been crazy, but it's all good.
Goes on.
Glad to hang with you.
Always things to do. You too, guys. I love you, Mo. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful, today's Saturday, weekend.
Yeah.
This probably won't come out until next week sometime, but so have a wonderful day wherever you are.
Thanks, Sharon.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, special thank you to these channel members for supporting my efforts to bring you videos just like this one. If you'd like to become a channel member and support the efforts, be sure to click join. Now, let me show you what I purchased. And by the way, thank you for watching as well. I bought a bunch of Mexican coins, and I'll be cataloging these and looking through and checking the silver content and sharing them on my next Whatnot auction. I also found some other cool stuff like this one right here, kind of an interesting collectible piece. And Sherry also had, to my surprise, one lone Libertad, which I quickly snatched up. Ooh, and some vintage silver. Gotta love that. And I couldn't pass this one up. Mrs. T's nickname is Sharky, so I picked up this little 3-ounce gem. And yeah, this one right here, cool old vintage. This one, I think, was MK Bars, but it'll be going into Mrs. T's deep stack. Stay tuned for more.
So what have you been doing?
What have I been doing?
Yes, what are you and Mrs. Steve doing? It's been a long summer and it's over. God, kill me.
Yeah, I had a little break from work and now it's back into it. And yeah, back after it. And also dealing with the kids. Last night, my daughter's car broke down in the middle. You know, she likes to joyride, you know, and here I am at after midnight going to mess with her and her car at a gas station and dealing with a crackhead that was trying to A, fix her car, and B, tell her every inner working of the motor and every sprocket and spring that's inside the motor, and as if she's going to go home and take her motor apart, you know, when she gets home. I gave him $20 and told him to buzz off. This guy was high as a kite. And so that was a
favorite
fun,
people.
that was a
I get a lot of them.
that was a fun dad experience last night. So
that would probably put me over the edge. Midnight with my daughter out.
Yeah.
Yeah, with crack boy Johnny here.
Yeah. And she had blunder after blunder, including not doing what I told her to do. Stay put. She tried to drive it, and
well, of course,
eventually she tried to take the oil cap off and then drop that in the engine compartment somewhere where we couldn't find it because it was hot. Dad, it was hot, so I dropped it. Well, where the hell is it? It's down there somewhere. And so I drove it home without even the oil cap
Tell
on.
her the only thing she needs to know is when to change the blinker fluid.
Yeah.
Like when you know the blinker fluid's gone, okay, then you know.
And that crackhead could have been telling her that, and she would have been
probably,
saying, "Oh, really?
Probably.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
do that. I'll
Yeah.
do that."
She believed it.
So, you know, when you ask what we've been up to, it just keeping up with 2 daughters. Oh my gosh!
Thank
You know,
God.
you've got kids, so
Yeah, I have a son. Yes, I have 4 grandsons.
that's right.
Yes, so all boys. They're not so bad as being stupid, but kind of. Yeah. they're street smart. They're not book smart.
Yeah.
So, and there's a difference there. There's a difference.
I wish my daughter had an ounce of street smarts because I said, "Didn't you realize that guy was high?" And she said, "No, I didn't realize. I thought he was just being nice."
You know what? I tell my grandkids all the time, when the stranger comes up to you and says they have free candy, come look in my van, or I have a puppy, you don't get in the van until they show you the puppy, okay? That's not how it works. You don't get in the van.
Yeah.
You need street smarts in this world.
Well,
I mean,
I told
it's not
her,
all about books.
when I told her this, when she was talking to me on the phone, she said, "This guy's trying to help me." And I said, "Stop what you're doing and go into the gas station."
Yeah.
And just be around people over there inside the gas station,
Yeah.
the safety of the gas station. Did she do it? Of course not.
Was this guy walking or did he have a car?
He had a car.
Oh, even better. Hey, can you come over and pet my puppy? He's in the back seat.
Well, she was with a girlfriend, and, you know, all I could imagine was, you know, him calling his buddies and them showing up with a van, you know?
Yeah.
There's all kinds of crazy crap. And, you know, if you're a dad of girls, you can watch some videos and scare the hell out of yourself with all the stuff that's going on in the world, and human trafficking and all that stuff.
I mean,
Yeah, so my heart was racing
all
last
I can say
night.
is thank God I have boys.
Yeah.
Boys. I'm not built to be a girl mom or a girl grandma or anything of the sort. No.
Thank God I have silver and gold and coins and Libertad to
Do they-
look
have you
at
ever
to get my mind off
Have you ever
of
taken them
things.
to the shooting range? Do they know how to shoot?
No, and Mrs. T is right here to my right, and I keep harping on her. She needs to do that with me. And, of course, she doesn't have a voice, so it's been very peaceful otherwise in the house.
Can you hear that? Listen to that. That's crickets chirping. And that's going to be him in his bedroom for the next week all by himself. Crickets.
Yeah, we were on Whatnot, and I could say whatever I wanted, and my only worry was something getting thrown across the room and hitting me in the head.